Today I have another NSB setup video for you guys. This one's going to be for the Nike Dunk High Court Purples. As of right now, I only seen it dropping on 4 websites. The only websites I'm seeing is Footlocker, Champssports, ShoePalace, and JimmyJazz. So I'm just going to go over those 4 today. So we're going to go to Footlocker first. I'm going to go through this pretty quick. So if you have any questions, just comment down below or DM me on my Instagram. It'll be in the description. But head over to the Footlocker site, go to releases, and the shoes will be right here, May 28th. And then right now what I'm doing is getting the SKU. So it'll be down here, the product number, and this right here, H all the way to 1. That's going to be the SKU. So you just copy and paste that. It's that simple. For the mode right here, make sure it's on smooth. Size, it looks like it'll be 7.5 through 14. Those are all sizes that I like, so I'm just going to leave it blank, which means random. Or if you want, you could type in RA. It doesn't really matter, but I'm just going to leave it blank. So for proxies right now, you'll see I'm using Oculus DC, Giroux Residential, Leaf Residential, and Omega Residential. As of right now, I think Leaf Residential has been working the best for me. So that's what I would recommend at the moment. Advanced, that's the delays. I like to leave it alone. It's really up to you. But I know a lot of people like to put 3000 for each. The default settings is 3500. So that's what I use. Schedule task. I live on the West Coast. Our jobs are at 7 a.m. So I always start at 10 minutes before. So I'm going to type in 6:50 a.m. And you don't need CAPTCHA for Footlocker and Champssports, so don't click on self CAPTCHA. So that's how you make the task for Footlocker. It's going to be exactly the same for Champssports. As you can see here, the product number or the SKU is the same as well. You see there, you compare it if you want. They're exactly the same. So you just do the exact same steps for Champssports. Again, put it on smooth. And these steps for Footlocker and Champssports, exactly the same for East Bay and Foot Action as well. In case you didn't know, those 4 websites are considered Footsites. So if you ever hear the word or the term Footsites, it's just those 4 websites. Size, I'm going to leave it random. And like I said, it's exactly the same steps, so just put that in. So next I'll do ShoePalace. Here's a shoe right here. You'll find it under the release tab. You just click on it. So you just click on the shoe, it'll take you to the products page, and you just copy and paste the link up here. It's that simple for ShoePalace. And it looks like here it'll be sizes 7.5 through 15. So you can put in the sizes you want. For ShoePalace, make sure the mode is on Cyborg 3.0. And you, like I said, just copy and paste the link into the link tab. If there is no link, you're going to have to come up with keywords, which NSB Discord usually provides. But for this site, there's a link, so it makes it much easier. Size, I don't really want a 15. I feel like that'll be a harder size to sell because it's a really big size. So I'm going to type out 7.5 all the way through 14. This is how you do it. You just separate each number with a comma. No spaces. If you're ever going for a grade school size, like you know how 6 youth, 6.5 youth, you don't type in the Y, you just type in the number. So you just type in 6, 6.5, and then 7. And this is a Shopify site. So for Shopify, I recommend you use no proxies, DC or ISP. So for ShoePalace, I'll go with no proxy. Advanced, I like to go 3333 for Shopify sites. So that's what I'll be doing here. ShoePalace, I like to start at 10 minutes before the drop. You don't need an account for ShoePalace, so you don't click on require login. Force capture, you could click on it, so the captures could pop up faster. It'll give you a better chance to hit on the shoe since you're solving it quicker. So that's how you do it for ShoePalace. Last site I'm going to do is JimmyJazz. For the mode, Cyborg 3.0. There's going to be a link for JimmyJazz too, so this is how you get it. Head over to JimmyJazz site, go to releases. Here is the shoe, May 28th. And then you just copy and paste the link. It's really simple once you get the hang of it. So link right here, just paste that. Sizes, it doesn't show the sizes right now, so just type out the sizes that you want to go for. If you don't care, just leave it blank for random. That's a Shopify site as well. So for this one, I'm going to go with a DC, Oculus DC. And JimmyJazz, I'm going to start it 2 minutes before. Most Shopify sites, you want to start at like 2 to 5 minutes before the drop. I was just told last week, I believe, that for ShoePalace, you get a better chance of hitting when you start at 10 minutes before. So that's why for that Shopify, I'm starting it 10 minutes before at 650. But for most Shopify sites, you're going to want to start at 2 to 5 minutes before. So that's why JimmyJazz, I'm starting at 2 minutes before. The delays, I'm going to leave it at this. And then force capture, you're going to want to click on that. And that's how you do it. So for these two foot sites, there's going to be no captures at all for it. So you can make as much tasks, or not as much tasks, but a decent amount of tasks for these. For Shopify sites like ShoePalace and JimmyJazz, there will be captchas, so try not to put too many tasks or you're going to just be doing captchas all day. That's why I'm only going to do one for each. That's what I would recommend, 1 or 2 at max. But that's going to be pretty much it for this setup. There's not really much else to go over. Those are the only 4 sites that I know is dropping the shoe for sure, besides for sneakers. But that's it for now. If you have any questions at all, just DM me on my Instagram at jcresells559, or you can leave it down in the comments below. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. I'm always doing NSB videos, so if you're really new to NSB, subscribe. I'll be doing more and more to help you guys learn how to do it and make this a lot easier for you. If you haven't yet, please like the video. And if I hit on any pairs, I'll be doing a live cop tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. If I don't, you'll most likely not see a video at all for NSB. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.